I don't know if you're on the Facebook with the Glasgow Essentials, but my goodness,
and everything, Scotty.
Oh, my goodness, it's doing well. It's early days yet, so we can't go live for maybe another month or something like that. But my goodness, I can't believe the response.
Ask you that, Scotty, and maybe, well, I was going to ask about Scottish identity. Now, for me, what I'm seeing in a lot of radio, and you're the gaffer, you know, but are we losing our Scottish identity through the radio? Because there does not seem to be so much, but we see Glasgow Essentials, and that is local.
Yeah.
But if you look elsewhere, are we losing our identity?
Yes.
Because local radio
Yes.
seems to be dying.
Yes, there is. I won't mention names of that, but there is a new radio station just started, and that's. I believe it's for Scotland. I haven't really looked into it, and there's a couple of other stations about, but no, Scotch FM was a very strong identity, and I wouldn't be surprised if that's one of the reasons it disappeared, because it was just, once it got into its stride, it was just blowing everything else away, and I would think that's probably the reason I disappeared as well. Was, somebody had a word with somebody else and said, it's no very good, that thing at night. You don't want that, and all the rest of it. And of course, it was really eating in to all the audience cake in Scotland, because everybody's going, no, we used to listen to that, but we now listen to Scotty McClue now,
Yeah. I mean, like, if you turn the radio on just now, Scotty, and just flick through all the stations,
fairly bland, very much all the same.
Yeah.
And the same with television. And as I've said to you many times, I had words with people right up the top. What about social media? Yeah. Oh, we concentrate on our core business. And their core businesses are disappearing, as I predicted. And somebody had started a new television station in England, and I rang them and said, I've got some great ideas. And they went, we fail to see how a Scottish radio guy could in any way help us. And I thought, you fail to see. So that means that I'm very glad I'm not going to be working with you, because you fail to see. So he didn't realize himself, but it was a great confession to me that he didn't really understand the game. Because had I gone, and said, I don't want to hear this accent or that accent, the place would have just flared up. That would have been amazing, and he would have done great business. But he wouldn't even have a coffee with me, because he failed to see. I failed to see. And I thought, that's it. You failed to see. You've answered my question. I won't keep you.
I'll come back to haunt him then, because
it did die. It just died. I mean, they tried their best, spent fortunes, and it died. Yeah. And I knew that would happen. I can see these things coming. I can remember working with somebody that worked with Lord Fraser, who owned Harrods. And I said to him, did he approach people about buying up the shops, or did they approach him? And he went, in the very early days, he would make offers, but latterly, everybody came to him, wanting him to buy their store. And he said, Scotty, he said he could walk into a store and tell you what it was worth.
Right.
That's the skill. And I can walk into a radio or television project and tell you what it's worth, or tell you what it could be worth.